Good rainy and gloomy morning from the Appalachian Trail, day number 6. It rained basically all night. Nothing like a downpour, but it was steady. My pack now, due to the rain fly being wet, weighs a little bit more. I don't know if it's gonna get sunny enough to dry it out either, so might have to deal with that all day. But on the bright side, it is a short day today. It's only a 9.4 AT mile day, 9.7 total, because the shelter I'm staying at is 0.3 off trail. Whoops, there's a little blow down here, 1 second. And I also heard that there was trail magic coming up at the gap. I don't know if it's this gap, the next gap, I don't know. But I'm assuming it's this next one. So that'll be a good place to have some breakfast. I heard that and purposely didn't have breakfast. It's only 0.7 or 0.8 from camp. So, but if there is no trail magic, I'll stop and eat something quick and get going. But there's not going to be views today. As you can see, I'm basically at a place on far out that says there's a view, and I'm pretty socked in, so no views for me. But that's all right. It's a nice warm day though. It's not cold. This jacket will probably come off pretty soon, as the rain seems to have stopped as well. So I think I'm in for a good day. I'm positive, optimistic here. So I will take you along, and welcome to day number 6. Hey guys, real quick again, forgot to mention that I am climbing Trey Mountain right now, and this is the last mountain of that Georgia W that I mentioned yesterday. It's where half of the climb is today. The other half is this very steep section called Kelly Knob. The last really big climb in Georgia, but it's 810 feet of elevation over 1 mile, so it's a big one. Here it's kind of like Testantee Gap, but just a little longer. And if you guys remember, Testantee Gap, I feel, has been the hardest climb so far on the AT. I know there's more to come, but Georgia is no joke. It is definitely a tough state, and I heard someone even mention that it's the 3rd hardest state on the AT. I don't know if I totally buy that, but I would probably put it around 5 with my research. Obviously, I haven't hiked them all, but it'll be interesting when I'm all done, see where each state ranks. Obviously, Maine and New Hampshire are unanimously number 1 and 2. So I'll get going, and let's get to that trail magic, like I mentioned. All right, guys. Making my way up Trey Mountain still. So there was trail magic at Trey Gap, and special thanks to Night Pony, Kaleidoscope, and their dog Talulu. So thanks guys, it was nice meeting you, and thanks for subscribing too. That was really nice of you guys. So I got a banana, get some potassium, donut, and packed out some candy. Just what a hiker needs. So thanks a lot, guys. This climb up Tree Mountain's really nice. It's nice and gradual. It's not steep, just long and at a nice gradient. But I'm almost there. I'll see if there's views at the top. Looks to be getting well, not really, but I'll still see. There's the view from the top of Trey Mountain, and we are totally socked in, as expected. Kind of crazy rock here, but down we go. Sun's coming out. Quick check-in here, 3.5 miles in. starting to finally feel good. I was really dragging this morning. Did not want to hike for some reason. I don't know. It just didn't feel it for some. But I feel good now. A tramley of 4 just passed me, and they were nice. I met 2 of them, I believe. I know I met one at Black Gap Shelter on day 0 when I did the approach trail. But the reason I bring it up is one of the guys was in sandals. He said he's hiking the whole AT in sandals. And these things were very minimal. I mean, flat as can be. So good luck to his feet and good luck to him. But man, is that dedication and a commitment to do that. I wish him the best, and we will continue on. I'm thinking I'm gonna go, I don't know, 2 more miles before a break, so it'll get me to 5.5. That sounds about right. So that's what I'll do. I will see you guys in a bit. Walking and going uphill, so bear with me with breathing. I want to run something by you guys that I've been thinking. So tomorrow I have a hostel stay at Around the Bend, and I'll be at the end of day 7. I had one at the end of day 2, and I'm liking, for the beginning at least, every 5th, maybe 6th day, going into town and getting a place to stay. I think it recharges the muscles, recharges my electronics, get a shower and laundry, and gives me some food. So that's what I'm gonna do probably for the first 30 to 50 days. Every 5-6 days, go somewhere. Whether that be a hostel, Trail Angel's house, or a hostel. But that's how I'm gonna do it. It can get really dirty out here. I know there's a big problem with norovirus, so I want to stay clean, but I also want my breaks too. Not gonna say just doing it for electronic charging and laundry and resupply. It's also for my muscles as well. And 5 days is a good stretch. On the 5th day, it'll probably be a Nero into it, so I can enjoy it as much. If I go in and do Neros into these stays, and when I mean Neros, probably anything under 6 miles, that will allow me to keep going, and I can use that Nero as a full rest day. I'm gonna take my zeros, don't worry about that. For sure going to. But I like getting up and I like hiking and I like making progress. So if I stick with this 5-6 day plan, I think it puts me exactly what I want. And I'm gonna try it. Might adjust. Probably will adjust because plans don't work out here. But as of now, that's my plan. Hey everyone, just want to do a quick check-in here. I'm making my way down into Addis Gap, and at the base of Addis Gap is the start of Kelly Knob. Probably got a half mile to go, and that's the big climb. I just took a long break, probably about an hour, and today's been the hardest day on trail for me so far. And I know it has everything to do with calories and electrolytes. I was just dying today for some reason, and it has to do with that. So I sat down and had a little bit, and I always have a tough time eating. I know I've mentioned that many times, but in the beginning I have a tough time eating on these long hikes. And I just have to, because the amount of calories that are being expended is astronomical. So I sat down and I ate a lot. Filled my bottle with electrolytes, and I actually do feel better already. I got probably 40 grams of protein just now, and some tortillas, some candy, some fruit and nuts. So I know I got everything that you're supposed to get right there. Some oils. So I do feel better, but my God, I gotta get over that, because it's gonna kill me. But it's one of those days. Also on the bright side, Far Out does this thing where it gives you the total elevation gain and loss per mile, and today's is 580 per mile, which is the highest so far. And so I guess that's nice. That's good. But let me let you go. I'm gonna make my way down and then get up Kelly Knob and then down into the shelter. Looking forward to getting this over with and up and down, because like I said, it's one of those days. But no big deal. I'll figure it out. I know this is gonna happen sometimes, and then there's the exact opposite. Some days I'll wake up and I'll just be able to kill miles. So, but day 6, I guess that's the day that is the first official tough day for me. This climb is insane. Hardest climb in Georgia. I'll debate anyone on that. This thing is straight up. But I'm almost there actually, so let me get there. Maybe there's even a view, and I'll give you guys a check in there. But I'm having fun, and that food made a world of a difference. I actually feel strong again. So here we go, guys. Hey guys, greetings from atop Kelly Knob. Woo, what a doozy. Whew, that was like I was saying, really hard climb, but I'm happy to be here. I was debating on staying at Addis Gap even today, and then doing this and then down, added on till tomorrow. But I didn't want to do 5 tomorrow. I'll just do the 3.6 into Hiawassee, and that's where I'll stay. But I'll tell you what, Kelly Knob is no joke. You better, I guess that's, you just gotta watch out for anything named Kelly, I guess. But anyways, so here's the view. Showed it earlier. I'll be back down at camp in, I'm cracking myself up, I'm sorry. In 30 minutes. That pack is crooked, isn't it? It's like at a 30-degree angle there, that orange sleeping pad. But anyways, back on down we go. And that just about wraps up today. So I think it's a mile, if that, and it's all downhill. So I'm excited, and I'm really happy I did this. I don't want to do that tomorrow morning. I hate climbing first thing in the morning anyways. So all right, let's go. So I'm coming up on to Deep Gap Shelter. It's a 0.3 blue blaze off the AT. You actually can see it back there probably. Yep. And I'm hoping there's enough space left in it so I can get a spot. I don't want to set up a tent at all. So I'm going there first thing. And but it doesn't look too crowded. I think I'm gonna get lucky. I'll show you everything and talk about the day in a little bit.
Take your stuff back. Put it in the fridge. Drop you off at
There's a lot of tents going on.
There's a lot going on, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to watch some basketball.
Mostly just attending spots, honestly. Yeah. But sometimes it works out.
There's a little bit of abuse here and there.
That's where I'm staying. Upstairs.
Thru hiked the long trail on 22.
And all the time, I think I would travel for chicken.
I just want to do a quick little closeout video. As you can see where I'm staying, it's really nice. All the people that I've been walking and talking with this past week are here actually, so it's like a big reunion party for me. Really like those guys. We're having a good group that we just kind of keep running into. We don't hike together, but it's nice to see that. So overall, a good day. Had a little bit of issues with not eating the food, and I was just sluggish, but I'm doing good. Glad I made the climb over Kelly's Knob, and I'm gonna call it a night. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you on day number 7.